Literally everybody is Irish on St. Patrick's Day.
This is Gracie. She's dressed for the occasion in her super cute St. Patrick's Day outfit. And this is Millicent. She is our Irish Redhead mannequin today.
No problems. Nope.
This is Mercedes. I don't know if you can see her back here. She has a hard time standing up on her own, so I got to lean her up against the stove. But she is also dressed for the occasion and ready to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
It is the closest that the Irish will ever get to Christmas.
So today we are making my very favorite sandwich in the whole wide world. I don't eat it just on St. Patrick's Day because I love it so much. But it will be the perfect addition to your St. Patrick's Day table. It's really easy to make and everybody is going to love it. So you will need some corned beef.
Where'd you give him some of that corned beef and cabbage there, Patrick? I'm always happy to share a meal with the fellow leprechaun.
And I made my corned beef on the stove according to the package directions. Bring it to a boil, let it simmer 2 hours, put spices and sugar and beef bouillon in the pot. But you can use deli meat if you want to. It's a lot easier to do that, but I prefer these big chunks of fresh corned beef. Also, we are using Swiss cheese and marble rye bread and then butter. And then I also like to mix mayonnaise and mustard together to make a little sauce that I put on my sandwich when it's done. The first thing we're gonna do is take our marble rye bread and butter one side. Oh, and you're gonna be using a griddle or a skillet, and you wanna turn it on medium to medium-low heat because we want the cheese to melt perfectly into the sandwich without burning the bread. So turn it on medium-low. And then we're gonna butter one side of the marble rye bread and place the butter side down in our skillet. And then we're gonna take 2 or 3 pieces of cheese. I think I'll use 3. Because I love cheese. And then we are going to take a generous amount of corned beef because I want my sandwich to be nice and thick. So I'm using like 4 or 5 pieces. Then another 3 pieces of cheese on top of that corned beef. And then the last piece, the second piece of marble rye bread, we'll just butter that right up. And then we'll put it on top of the sandwich with the butter facing up. And it's pretty large sandwich, very thick, which will be perfect. So we're gonna let this grill for about 3 or 4 minutes. And like I said, that'll be the perfect amount of time for that cheese to melt without burning the bread. It's been about 3 minutes and I am ready to flip my sandwich. So I gotta be really careful so my sandwich doesn't fall apart in the process. So very carefully put your spatula underneath and then I just hold on to the top and flip that bad boy right over. And let it cook for another 3 or 4 minutes and the cheese will melt perfectly. My sandwich is done. It took about 8 or 9 minutes, and now I'm ready to take it out of the skillet, put it on my cutting board, and cut it in half. I also made some red potatoes, carrots, and cabbage at the same time that I made my corned beef, so I can have that on the side. So here we go. Very delicious sandwich. Perfectly cooked cheese, nice and hot and delicious. Perfect for your St. Patrick's Day table. You'll love it. You'll be making it all year round.